for me, one of the problems with Bluesky is that it's Twitter. And I like Reddit. So, you know, here's a post. If I wanted to see the conversation that happened, like, you know, okay, 260 replies. A lot of people are talking about this. But if I want to actually like explore that, I gotta click on, you know, oh, this reply has 3 more. This has got 2. And like, this is a terrible experience. I hate this. I think this is like a fundamental driver for a lot of like toxicity and whatever, because you can't have a conversation. Like the UI does not encourage that. As opposed to Reddit, I think actually does this a lot better. Especially old Reddit. Let's bring it back 10 years, 2013. I was a big fan of Reddit Enhancement Suite, so the way I experienced Reddit was I would use my keyboard and I'd go J and K, navigate down. Okay, I don't want to read that conversation. No, don't that. So like, this is how I used social media until Reddit died. So Bluesky actually added a threaded view to try and emulate the Reddit experience, but they didn't really do a great job of it. So it looks like this. And it's better. You know, it does have threads. It now actually shows you all of the replies instead of having to interact with each individual message that you want to see the conversation around. But like, it still heavily prioritizes media over words. If you post a link, you know, it does a whole ass embed, which not what I want when I'm reading it. I don't want, you know, if somebody put 2 links in there, you only get the first expansion for one, so it kind of masks that they've included more than 1 link. So anyway, I don't like this. It doesn't solve my problem. It's clearly someone who loves Twitter trying to emulate Reddit rather than someone who understands what is good about Reddit doing it well. So I hacked on this and got it looking better for me. So it's much denser, does not expand link embeds by default, and it lets me long press to collapse a conversation. So like, now this is usable for me. Like, I could navigate a conversation, and instead of just like, okay, I don't want to read this, let me scroll directly past it and find the next conversation. Just done.
And for you, it's also still just a drop-down menu that like, you just kind of like fork their client or something?
Yeah, this is just I forked the client, I cloned it locally, and actually ended up opening the PR. So maybe you'll see this again. So yeah, that's what it is.
All right.